Hi everyone, good evening. Am I audible?
Hello. Yeah, you are.
Okay. So I think many of you have attended yesterday's demo. I think we have discussed the curriculum in detail and also I have answered many of your queries. Today's demo will be really short and the class will start from next weekend onwards. Before we start the session, I just wanted to check with you whether the time that we are fixing, right? Like 8 p.m. Will that work? Or I also have another availability morning. The current batch is getting over by next weekend. So next to next weekend onwards, the morning slot will be available. So morning 7:30 to 10 or maybe 7 to 9:30. That is also like the class timing also can be 7 to 9:30. So I just wanted to know your preference. If many of you are not available in the evening time, we can also connect on the morning. So just wanted to know your availability, right? So both of these timings are okay. Can you just confirm like which is preferable to many of you? Evening? Okay. Okay, evening. Okay, great. So no problems. Morning or evening, both a batch will start uh, and you can join any one of it, right? So evening time is 8 to maybe 10 or 10:30. Morning time will be 7 to 9:30, right? And the duration is same, like 2.5 months. And the course curriculum, I think I have already discussed yesterday, but just you can download the course content. Like DurgaSoft will share the course content with you through email. You can please take a look on it. Any other question you have? So there is nothing much from my side to cover in today's class. I just want to make sure all of your doubts and queries are cleared. And next weekend onwards, we will have regular class, right? Next weekend onwards, we will have like installations, Python and other software installation, and then we will discuss about Jupyter Notebook. So officially, we will start the session from next weekend onwards. Any question, any doubt you have?
Hey, Sasmitha. I actually joined today itself. I missed the last class. Can you give me more information about this class and how and when, what's the duration and when it's going to be? Like, is it going to be like Monday every day? I mean, so every week?
It's a weekend batch.
Mm-hmm.
Every weekend, Saturday, Sunday, we have class.
Oh,
The timing
okay.
is 8 to 10:30. Duration is 2.5 months. The syllabus I have, please go to YouTube. I think you will get the demo recording of yesterday. I have summarized the whole syllabus. But
Okay,
let me share the syllabus. Just give me 1 minute.
sure.
There are some changes though, but mostly it will be same. Yeah. So this is the curriculum. It will start with software installation. So prerequisite is Python knowledge. So if you have some programming experience in Python, that will be great. If you don't have, then I will be sharing my Python recordings from previous batch. Please go through it before you attend the next class. It is better if you can complete the Python course, right?
Okay.
And if you
Yeah.
already know Python, just you can skip. But otherwise, please go through basic core fundamental Python. So when I say Python, it is list, tuple, set, dictionary, function, while loop, for loop, if else, and then
Okay.
class, object, right? So these are the topics that I'm expecting you to know. And
Okay.
the first class we will be discussing about, which is next weekend, 8 p.m. The class link will be shared with you. It will be a paid link. So you can connect exactly at 8 p.m. And we will discuss about software installation and environment setup. And next weekend also it will be like not 2.5 hour, maybe 1 hour class because we are just starting. But otherwise the class duration will be 2.5 hours, right? So in the next
Okay.
weekend, we will discuss about software installation and how to enable GPU in your system, how to download the CUDA toolkit. If you have Mac system, how you can like use parallel programming in Mac, that we will discuss. And then we will discuss what is AI, what is machine learning, Gen AI, what kind of different problem we solve, what is supervised, unsupervised, reinforcement learning, what is generative AI, right? What is foundation model, what is responsible AI, what is prompt injection. So all of these things we will discuss in the next weekend. And after that, the module is natural language processing. I just have written it very high level, but it will take 1 or 2 weekends to complete it. So many topics are there, like what is NLP, what is stop word, what is tokenization, what is word embedding. So many topics I will cover. Then ANN, which is a deep learning algorithm, CNN, convolutional neural network, followed by transformer. And then once we completed till module 7, the deep learning part is completed. So we will see both theory as well as implementation. And then the next topic is LangChain, prompt engineering, RAG, memory, agents, Hugging Face, right? Multi-agent, Crew AI, deployment, Azure, fine-tuning. So these are the topics at very high level. I'm just summarizing quickly because I have spent around 1 hour yesterday to explain the curriculum in detail. I think the
Okay.
video is available on YouTube. Please check. Or else let me tell DurgaSoft to forward the code's demo link.
Yeah,
Yesterday's
that'll be
class.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will tell DurgaSoft to forward you, Sweta. You can
Mm-hmm.
get
Good.
yesterday's
Sounds good.
recording. Yeah, I have
Sounds good.
explained everything in detail. So this is the whole curriculum, right? Okay.
Okay.
Any other question you have?
Hi Sasmitha, Sohail here. Just a quick question. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
So apart from this Python basic knowledge, do I need to learn any other programming language or anything else I have to know? Like mathematics is there and Python is there. Apart from this, any other language you just can you just advise? There's any other prerequisite required?
No, Python is the only language that we need to code, right? All the modules, like starting with deep learning to NLP to generative AI, everything is Python based. So Python is the language that you should know. Front end, if you want to create a front end, I think which is not included in this course. Front end is a completely different syllabus. But yes, Python also has Streamlit and Gradio. Hugging Face has Gradio. So using Gradio Streamlit, you can create a front end, maybe for POC and MVP. If you are taking it to next level, then I think your company should hire front end development team because it's a completely different domain. And I mean, our data scientist cannot be a better, like, I mean, you can create front end, but again, there are so many things in front end. System design is there, and then Next.js is there, React is there, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So many concepts are there, right? So front
Yes.
end is a completely different.
Yes, Sasmitha, that is, I am aware that there's front-end technology. Thank you. But just quick one question. Okay, there's a NumPy, Panda, or Math Pilot. These topics are we are going to cover, or this is I have to learn it separately for
I will
Python.
share the recordings, my recordings. As I said, I will forward you the Python recordings, which includes Matplotlib, Seaborn. In fact, it includes advanced modules like Plotly and list, tuple, set, dictionary, string, right? All of these Python materials and recordings, I will upload on the drive. And please go through it.
Okay.
All the topics are covered there.
Okay. What about this NumPy and Panda? This will be also
NumPy
there in
Panda
the.
is also included. Yes, yes. In the
Okay.
Python recording, you will find.
Okay. Thank you.
And let me see if I can upload 1 or 2 machine learning algorithm also. I'm planning to upload linear regression, decision tree, and random forest because some of the interviewers are asking, as I said yesterday, right? Some question from machine learning side. So I think if you go through Python and those 3 algorithm, linear regression, decision tree, random forest, I think like almost all questions you can answer. Most of the questions will be around these topics. And I will forward you the recordings from my previous batch. So why machine learning is not included? Because generative AI is a part of deep learning. So machine learning, without knowing machine learning also, you can create any Gen AI application. Having said that, if you are focusing on AI, Gen AI is just a small part. Machine learning is a very important part, right? So when you're applying for job interviews, it's not like only Gen AI related questions they will ask you. They might ask you some fundamental questions on machine learning. And that's why I will forward those recordings also. So just go through Python and machine learning recordings, and rest all course will be live. Deep learning, I will take care. Generative AI, everything we will discuss in the class. So you are interview ready, right? Okay, any other question? Okay, great. So I don't have much. Yeah,
I have a
go ahead.
question, sorry. So where do we apply these like generative AI techniques? Like as you spoke about the front-end development, I'm a front-end developer. So how do I apply these technologies to my front-end resume?
See, I
Uh,
think I have already answered this in yesterday's demo, but let me
uh,
quickly summarize. So generative AI can do code automation, right? Like code generation and lot many other things like DevOps, entire data pipeline it can create. So you must have heard something about agent. So in this course, we have agents as a last topic. You can see 3 to 4 modules are on agents. We are going to build a lot of agent, and in today's session, you can see that was the topic that I was covering, and I was telling about different kind of agent. And when I say agent, agent is a third party, like agent is LLM plus memory tool, right? Tool is something which is like a third party, like third party access. It can
okay.
be anything. So there are 1,000+ tools. So as a front-end engineer, what you're trying to do today is just writing code. And then maybe if you're stuck somewhere, going to ChatGPT, asking question, copying the code and trying it out. Again, you are getting error. So you can just go to ChatGPT, paste the error. So this is what you're doing today. But once you
Yeah.
know agents, you can create agents. Like a front-end developer, you can create who can assist you.
Mhm.
So entire
Okay.
front-end development work can be automated. There are so many tools available. You must have heard about 21 First Magic. Have you heard about it?
No, I mean, I'm pretty new to this
Okay.
world.
No problem. So there are so many, like you can see like in front, I am also not very expert in front end, but in front end, there are so many like you must have heard about Bootstrap. So let so many
Yeah.
component, like so many websites which has ready-made components available. You can just
Right.
use those components, right? No need to
Right.
write code from scratch. For example, navigation bar, you will get 100 of templates. You just use any one of it.
Correct.
Similarly, like now what you're doing is going to the website, understanding the code, copying the code and writing it, which is a time
Yeah.
consuming. So the LLM can do the this thing for you. Like it can take screenshots. You can clone a complete website. Basically, what you can do is you can integrate LLM with the tools. LLM will go to the particular website which you want to clone. It will take a screenshot of that website. It will basically write code in whatever language you want the LLM to write, Next.js, JavaScript, whatever. And then it will generate very, very similar kind of website of the reference website, right? Not only
Got it.
that, you can also use LLM for creating test cases. You can use LLM for creating CI/CD pipeline. LLM has tools which can like execute scripts in a shell, or like you can see like in Linux environment, it can schedule jobs. So most of the CI/CD DevOps things that we are doing manually today, like the YML file that we are creating. So any like LLM, you just tell LLM what you want and it can create all the files for you. Not only that, there is a GitHub tool. If you integrate LLM with GitHub tool, It can push your code, it can pull your code, it can commit your code, it can like create a new branch, all the GitHub related things it can automate. And there are so many advantage. So, I mean, as a front-end engineer, definitely what you're doing today traditionally, like it is time consuming. Using generative AI, you can definitely increase your efficiency by writing code very fast, right?
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. And same for AI engineers. So if you are asking how LLM can use a data scientist, like I'm a data scientist, I used to take months time, weeks time to write machine learning, deep learning code, right? To build a model and validate a model from scratch. But now with the help of LLM, I can generate any like AI code within fraction of seconds. So I can just tell LLM what I want. Let's say take this data set and implement a linear regression algorithm on it. Just one line and then entire Python code is ready. So I am good at data science, so I can generate data science code. You are good at web development, you can generate web development code. And not only generating, so you can argue like, okay, I have ChatGPT, I can generate code, but how LLM or how this generative AI course is helpful? In real time, ChatGPT might not be helpful. I'll tell you why. Real time, the project structure is very, very complex. There's like 30, 40, 50, 60 scripts, right? You have a definite like folder structure, SRC, and then apps. Inside that, you have all these images, lot many things are there. And this generative AI is very helpful in this case. It has another tool is their file tool. If you integrate file tool with generate like LLM, what it can do is it can delete files, it can create folders, it can write inside the folder, create a new file. It can like push to GitHub after any change automatically. It can schedule jobs for you. It can create front end and not blindly. You can give reference. It will go to those websites and clone those websites. And it is language agnostic. So today you want to create the front end using Node. Tomorrow you want to create it in Next.js or React. You can just tell. Migration also will be helpful. One language to other language or cloud migration you want to do, then also this LLM will help you, right? So it has endless possibility, right? So many things you can do. Okay, any other question?
Hey, Sasmitha,
Yeah.
would there be any sort of uh, job uh, resume slash job help perspective things? Like how's the current market, and if someone wants to move to Gen
Market
AI?
is, yeah, market is little bit competitive. So, I mean, there are a lot of supply as compared to the demand. And that's why companies are very selective. So there are certain, I will talk about the interview preparation in the course in detail. I'll give you tips and I will also give you some project ideas, how you can write in your CV. But again, CV is something which is personal. You can write your CV, and if you need my help to modify or you want me to add any extra projects, you can reach out to me one-to-one. I can help you in that. But otherwise, I think if you know your company and you know like how your company is investing in Gen AI, or you have any colleague who is working in Gen AI projects, you can talk with them what they're doing, understand the problem statement, and accordingly, smartly, you can write in your CV, right? So the job market is, see, I mean, for AI, it is at least somehow like you can get calls, and it is job is there. I'm not saying jobs are not there. There are so many openings, but competition is more. Because of layoffs, many people like they got laid off and all that. So basically, demand is like supply is more, demand is less. This is the situation. But it is not for Gen AI course. For any role you are planning to apply in IT, you will see this is the same situation. The thing is, if you have AI knowledge, I think your CV is little more valued as compared to others. AI is a good to have skill, if not mandatory in many cases, but good to have skill. You apply for any role, definitely you will see some keywords related to AI, machine learning, generative AI, good to have, right? And that is the differentiator. Many of your friends, they might not know anything on AI, but if you know AI, the chance of getting selected is more. So the main challenge is shortlisting. So once your CV is shortlisted, it is easy. Rest all rounds you can clear. And this course will help you to apply for generative AI roles also. If you are serious about applying for only Gen AI roles, then also you can crack, right? Because it is giving you complete knowledge on deep learning plus generative AI, not only Gen AI, right?
Yeah.
So job market, I think everybody knows how it is, right? So yeah.
I feel having a holistic AI rather than specific Gen AI would be a better plan.
See, it is something which I feel like it is a mandatory thing rather than an option. Whether you learn it from me or learn it from YouTube or learn it from anywhere else, but without knowing anything on AI part, it's very difficult. You're lucky if your company is not asking you to learn AI, but many of the companies, they are forcing their employees to upgrade, right? They're providing trainings and other things and they're conducting webinars and workshops so that they will learn generative AI. So it is a push from the company side to for the employees, right? To know AI. And I think in developed countries like US and China, in school level also, they're pushing it. So AI is something which is coming to, like, it is a very generic concept. It is not a special subject anymore. It was a special subject, but now it is like generic. And the state where I am staying, I think I have few friends who are working in government organization, and they said government has also like made it mandatory for the government employees to learn at least a basic course they should take, even if it is not that advanced, at least basic course. My brothers are doctors, they are also attending AI workshops. So you can see the craze of AI. It is in every field, right? Non-technical people like doctors, why they need AI to learn, right? But I have seen they attended many AI conferences they are attending, how healthcare can be, like how AI in healthcare can be integrated. So AI is everywhere. And in IT, I mean, why AI is everywhere? Because ultimately, as a software engineer or whatever you are doing, mostly if you're in a technical role, the whole objective is writing code, right? Whether it is data science code or DevOps code or software engineering or test automation, mostly if you are coding, then that code itself can be done by LLM. And not only coding, the maintenance of that code, ops part, also can be automated. So that's the reason AI is something which is very generic, and it is a kind of mandatory things to learn. It's not an option to choose, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Got it. Thank you.
No problem. Okay, thank you everyone. What we will do is next weekend when you connect, I will talk about the installation part. The course curriculum, you will get it through email. Please download it and take a look on it. If you have any doubt, let me know. Otherwise, next weekend, I will just start with the software installation part. Right? Okay, thank you everyone. Let's connect next weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.